Hello and welcome back to 16 Years and Now Kid Free. Right, I am now at the port of Lochmaddy here. One of the most differences, it's not the prettiest of ports, I must admit. It is quite a work site at the moment. Got a fisherman, I think there's a fisherman treasure company just over there. And as you can tell, it's windy. And I must admit, I've been so lucky on these trips. So when I went from Holyhead to Dublin, completely flat. When I went from Dublin to Holyhead, completely flat. You know, when I went down to, it's coming up on my phone. Yeah, when I went from Newark to Tarbert, completely flat. And when I went from Leverburg to Barrow, yeah, guess what? Completely flat. And today, it's meant to be 40 to 50 kilometre winds out there when we get actually out there. We're quite shielded by the harbour at the moment, so that's going to be fun. Oh, is that going to be fun, or is that going to be fun? My word. Yeah, can't say I'm looking forward to it. I've got some packs of crisps and some drinks and stuff like that with me, but yeah, wow. Well, it should make for a fun video, as long as you don't see me visiting the porcelain god, as some people. Yeah, praying to Uncle Hugh. Hopefully I'm not. But yeah, yesterday, it was a chilled out day yesterday. I really must admit, it was chilled out. You know, I'm done down the south, and then I came back up, went back to that lady's bakery, stroke kitchen. I had an amazing conversation with her. She has MS. And then because she noticed things and I noticed things, and then we had a chat about it, and we were saying, you know, that annoying thing is, you know, when people are asking, they keep asking and asking and asking, like, oh, don't worry. Not for me, I just explained straight away, but she feels quite embarrassed by it. So when she actually says, oh, I got an S, and then they do that, oh, sorry, it's just like, well, why keep asking? You know, you shouldn't, if you're not interested in the answer, no matter what it can be, don't ask. But yeah, other than that, the lasagna she done, oh, that was so lovely. If you come to the Ireland, yes, you've got to go to that bakery. Yeah, it is just top notch. I can't believe how tasty that lasagna was. You can taste the herbs and the flavours in it, and oh, it was just, yeah, it's one of the best lasagnas I've ever had. And I mean, that's up there. I can put my hat back on now. I'm not going to be wearing this on the boat, or otherwise it's going to end up over the side. And then, yeah, I just took a drive up to the port, had a lovely chat with the man behind the desk in the port. He said about catching the 7:40 ferry. And he was just like, oh, but you'll be on standby. I was like, he goes, well, the next one's at 11:40. I was like, yeah, I'll have that one. That's the one I want, that one. You know, I'm not getting up at the crack of dawn to come catch a ferry. Screw that. Not when I haven't got to. Yeah, and then found myself a place to park up. Watched what was I watching last night? Oh, The Punisher over on Disney. That's quite good. You know, I've gone from, you know, Star Wars to, you know, Marvel. Yeah, it's good. It's out there, you know, and it's that normal Marvel thing of, you know, how much blood and gore can we try and put into this. Which is, you know, one of them things. It's just action, action and a little bit of story plot, but yeah, it's quite good. Oh, and on another note, I bought myself a present. I actually bought this when I went and saw the Standing Stones. I thought it looked rather Celtic, and considering my family originates from Northern Europe, the old Burkhart clan, I thought I'd get myself a Celtic leather band. It's quite nice, and it doesn't annoy me or anything like that. Unusually, because as you notice, I don't wear any jewellery whatsoever. I haven't busted it. Usually if I have a watch, within the first 3 days it breaks or it stops. You know, or if I have a necklace, I end up, you know, breaking it or putting it down somewhere and never putting it back on again. And so, here we are. On to the next bit of the adventure, to somewhere else. Well, I've got to go back to the Isle of Skye, because that's what I'm going back to. There's no point in keeping it a secret. Back to Ewig. Hopefully the boat won't sink. Touch wood. Curse myself now. Yeah, and then I think I'll stay the night in Ewig. And then after that, I'm not too sure. I know somebody's already said to me on one of the other pages that I follow and I post onto about going to Applecross. So I might do that, I might not. We'll see what goes on. But other than that, like I always say, take it easy. Keep adventuring. Love you, bye.